What's up, everybody? It is Sunday night, and you know what time it is. It's time for the Four Black Guys show. And boy, I am hyped because, man, I haven't seen my brothers, man.
Wait, Steve. Wait.
I'm gonna do it. Wait a minute. I'm so hyped to see my boys that we got to throw up a special blue steel type of 4. Yes, sir. That's the look. We're gonna call you the look, the blue steel 4.
Blue steel. Okay.
Blue steel. All right. Tony, give us the blue steel 4.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about right
yes,
there.
Sir.
Hey, we might have to change it though.
Okay.
To the Ron Isley 4. Cause my
man, hey, you're right. You're right, bro.
When he looking all smooth and
dude, Ron Isley, boy, I'm telling you, he had these ladies up here wild out, doc.
Check this out. I just found out from Tashara, this dude is 79 years old, man.
Yeah.
Oh, and still got it.
Lovely lady, drive me crazy. Dude, Ron Isley was tight, dude. So I know we didn't do the show because it was Easter. We wanted you guys to enjoy your family, and we knew that the Isley brothers and Earth, Wind, and Fire were doing a versus on Twitter, and we can't keep up with that. You know what I'm saying? We weren't even gonna try to do a show right man. But who you think? I saw a little bit of it. Who you think? Anybody watch any of it? I think I'm sorry, I'm an EWF fan, dude. I'm just gonna love.
Me too. I'm biased, man. I'm biased.
I mean, I
didn't see it, so
yeah.
But I mean, I'm Earth, Wind, and Fire too, though. But I didn't actually see the verses.
Man, I watched some of it, man. And Steve Harvey did talk way too much. Hey, Dr. LaTracy, how you doing? It's good to see you in the house. Mike Smith, man, you are on it every show, man. We got to get this dude like a special plaque or something, man.
Or bring him on the show, man. Or bring him on the show.
Bring him on the show. All right.
Oh,
but I love Earth, Wind, and Fire, man. That's one of my most favorite bands, dude.
Yeah, I did hear that. They say Steve Harvey kind of was just in his own zone, doing his own thing, and kind of talking through it, and
yeah, man, and talking about his personal stories and.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, man. I heard he talk way too much, dude. And the time that I did watch it, he was talking like, "Okay, bro, let's get on with the show, bro. It's not about you. Believe it or not." It's not about you. So as y'all can see, we're missing one black guy. He's visiting his children. He should be on later, but y'all give it up for Mario. Thank you, sir. All right. So moving on with the show, I'm excited because it's starting to warm up. People are starting to go outside, and you know the people they talk about there's not enough to do in Birmingham. Well, I want to refute that suggestion.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Because there's plenty of things to do in Birmingham, Alabama, and we got two people that I regard and esteem greatly. Yes, sir.
No. Go ahead.
Oh, you just waving.
I was just waving.
And I want to bring them on the show, man. But before we get that, I want to say, how was your week, Tony Lovejoy?
Busy. I'll put it this way. I'm selling an airplane right now. That's how crazy
you wait, whoa. Say what now?
I'm selling an airplane. It's not mine. I'm selling an airplane. I'm selling an airplane. Seriously.
Okay.
An airplane. Yeah.
Don't tell nobody else that, okay?
No. I'm not sure who's watching, who's been looking for an aircraft, man. So
Lovejoy. Listen. I love our audience to death, okay? I love our viewers to death.
Yeah.
I'm just not too sure if any of our viewers
wait a minute,
market for an airplane.
How you know Mike ain't looking for an airplane?
See, right.
Okay.
Okay. How you know Dr. LaTracy doesn't need an airplane to get across the world to do her speeches?
Okay.
You probably wanted to buy it.
Right.
No.
If I don't say anything, how would you know? Right?
I hear you, man. I hear you.
So somebody may want to buy a Piper Diamond 06 single piston airplane. So if you do, just contact me.
Contact Lovejoy, y'all.
Right, contact Lovejoy if you're looking for.
See,
look, Mike said he's looking for one. See, look, boom, just like that.
See,
hey, gentlemen, y'all give me 1 second. I have an important phone call I need to grab real quick.
Are you serious, bro?
Wait, who?
No, he know we gonna clown him, right? Hey,
did he really just do that?
He really just when our guests come on, I want our guests to clown him. Our guests, when you come on, you have absolute right to clown this dude for taking the call.
Wow. James.
So anyway,
guys,
but
my week was good, man. My week was good.
My week was good.
Cool. Busy. I'll put it this way. God is really blowing my mind.
Wow.
Some things I asked God for this year, but you cannot ask for the blessing and you're not willing to do the work.
Wow. Say it again.
Yeah. You cannot ask for the blessing if you're not willing to do the work.
That's right. They put on something, and maybe he might remember. He put on something last week about the process. I'm gonna ask him when he come on the show. He had put something on Facebook about it. I think he was quoting somebody else about the process, but we'll get him on.
My saying is, between the promise and the payoff, there's always a process.
I like that.
Between the promise or what God promised, there he is.
There he is, King
what
Beta.
God promise you, and the payoff of that, there's always a process.
All right.
Yeah.
Mario, can you hear us? We can't hear you.
King Beta. What is he doing? King Beta? This dude.
So this show is gonna be off the chain. I can just tell.
I can tell already.
Already.
This is what happens when we take breaks.
This is what happens when we take. Last time we took a break, this happened. We had a wild show.
Sure did.
So anyway, I had a good week, man. Good weekend. We got new patio furniture. So my favorite spot is gonna be back on the back part of your patio, and I'm gonna have to show everybody, man. I know David's gonna clown me for that, but I don't care. Man, I'm enjoying my house.
Why don't you do the show from there one night?
Okay.
I think I will.
We hear you, bro. We hear you.
We hear you.
All right. I pulled over here in Childersburg, man. And I'm still on my way back to Birmingham. I apologize. I went to see my kids. I had to lay eyes on my kids, man. I hadn't seen them in months. And just got caught up. It didn't calculate the time right coming back, and taking me a little longer to get back than I thought.
He using the kids as the excuse.
Yeah, I see that. I see throwing all the kids under the bus. He throwing the kids under that big old bus. Yeah. I see that.
Hey, man, I'm not that guy from Texas. I'm not throwing my kids under the bus.
Wow. That's the name. You see the name,
right?
I'm not him.
All right, we gotta keep moving, guys. All right, James, how was your week? Quickly.
Yo, my week was okay. It was all right, pretty cool. All right, not too busy, not too laid back, a little bit in between.
Okay, all right. Mario, your week.
Week was good, man.
Good.
No complaints. Everything went well.
Sweet.
Yo, he needs to, whatever he's using right now, you need to use that all the time.
Yeah,
it's faster than the computer. It sounds good. It looks good.
Wow.
Just use that.
I pulled over to put on a sweatshirt because it got cold, but don't make me say that name,
Look at the quality, though, y'all.
It is good quality.
It really is. It really is, bro. Everything is smooth.
Right.
That's an iPhone for you. How about you?
See?
Well, anything would be better than that Gateway.
Gateway 2000.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Mario. Don't do it.
Well, you just don't understand.
Okay, guys, we're gonna move on, man. We 10 minutes in. I just want to give the quick numbers of the COVID cases, or the Trump virus, as I still like to call it. 31.2 million people have it in the United States. We still got over 61,000 people have died from the virus because of Trump's negligence and inadequacies. But thank God we got a decent president now that is getting almost close to 100,000 people vaccinated? Yes. Yes. So anyway, so hold on.
Actually, nothing. Go ahead. I ain't gonna do it. Go ahead.
Yeah, don't even do it because we got a happy show. We got two things I do want to mention before we start bringing a guest on, man. One thing. We got a big RIP for DMX who passed away this weekend, man. Had a wonderful wonderful.
What?
Wow.
What kind of dog was that, man? That was a punk ass dog right there, bro.
I was waiting for somebody to say something.
That wasn't a pit bull right there, bro.
Hey man, ask James what's in that cup.
Say what now?
What's in that cup, man?
This is some ice, a little bit of Sprite, and a little bit of moonshine.
Oh, it's gonna be a very interesting night.
Very interesting night. But once again, I was saying before we were Barkley interrupted. Give a big shout out to DMX, man. Him and his family. One love to those people, man. I like DMX, and he was a Christian man, and he had stuff that he had to deal with, like all people do, and all people go through. And he struggled, and hopefully his struggle
couldn't get that monkey off his back, man. And I hate that.
Off his back. And I think I
hate that.
What we need to do is do a show about addiction. I think we're going to try to cue that up. I thought about that this week, guys. So
yeah, definitely.
We're gonna do a show about addiction, man.
Hell.
And Prince Philip, I don't
Lovejoy tearing up stuff.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I don't really care about the Royals all too much, but Prince Philip passed away at 99 years old, I believe he was.
He looked like he was about 199.
I mean, he looked bad, dude.
I mean,
hey, did y'all see what Tracy with 2 E's put on Facebook about that dude? Gone too soon. Then show the dude picture. It's like gone too soon.
Right. I mean, I feel it though, man. I mean, he looked horrible, man.
Dude. I was gonna say something, but I ain't gonna say it. Hey, Mac Bell, what's up, man? What's going on?
Mac, what's good, family?
So, all right, guys, let's get into it, man. We are going to talk about now that COVID we're having kind of a what's the word I want to use? A lull in the COVID cases, but I hear now that the numbers are going up because of the variants that are going around now. But a lot of people say there's nothing to do in Birmingham, Alabama. Well, like I said, I'm going to refute that. We got a couple, man. Thanks, Mac Bell, man. Appreciate it, man. We love you for watching and showing up for us, man. Every week.
Mac Bell, when Lovejoy make the 4 black guy shirts, man, we're gonna make sure we give you one.
Right.
Absolutely.
So, but I want to bring on, guys, a wonderful comedian. Known her for a bunch of years. She had a special word that she would put out, precocious. She might say it tonight. I don't know if she's still doing precocious. Everything was precocious. But I want to bring on a wonderful lady, comedian Joy, everybody. She has a wonderful bus that she takes out, and we're going to talk all about it. Everybody put your hands together for Miss Comedian Joy.
Hey, can I say something before she say anything?
Yeah.
Mario, that camera looks amazing, dude. I'm really tripping. I'm fascinated by that camera and just how clear it looks. So please don't boot up 2000 anymore, okay? Go live with that right there. Okay, go ahead, Steve. I'm sorry. I just need to.
All right.
All right.
All right, comedian Joy, you are in here. Are you in? We can see you. Can we hear you? Are you there?
I sure hope so. Cause see, this would be a great punchline to use precocious.
Right.
So, Anthony, if apparently they've had problems with Mario's or King Beta's camera, you shouldn't tell him his camera sucked. You should say your camera is precocious.
Okay, give him the word again.
Precocious. It means whatever you want it to mean.
Oh hell. Oh hell. We
So
use
that way
that
you
all
might
night.
you may hurt his feelings talking about his bootleg phone, but if you say it's Predocious, he may not feel as bad, but he'll be like wondering, now is that good or is that bad?
I got you. I got you. I promise you, I'm using that tonight. Watch.
Please do.
Hey, John has
Predocious.
been a honorary overflow for how long now, Steve?
For years. I'm not gonna talk about how the age and the time thing. And she's gonna be an overflowette forever.
Forever.
Because y'all told me my singing was Predocious.
Yes, we did. Your singing is Predocious.
They won't even let me do backup moves or nothing.
She said backup move.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, this
Got
is
a little
gonna
smoke
be
going
fun
on.
tonight. This is gonna be fun. Okay.
Hey, Blanche. How you doing? All right,
Hey,
so anyway, we are excited to have on none other than comedian Joy. She's been part of man, we used to go, when the overflow played, she used to be there. She opened up for us, or we opened up for her. We've known her a long time. And now she has a wonderful business called Eat, Drink, and Ride, or Eat, Drink, Ride, to where you get I'm gonna let her explain what it is. But comedian Joy, can you explain Eat, Drink, Ride to us?
Yes, it's very simple. That's what we do. I put you on a nice luxury party bus, and we go to 5 local restaurants within 4 hours. We have small bites, some cocktails, and a lot of stuff in between.
Really? So
Yes.
I mean, so is it different restaurants each time, or you'll have a set of restaurants that y'all go to, or
Okay, so I work with about 25 locally owned restaurants. So I don't do any chains, so it's no McDonald's and Waffle House. You can take yourself there. So I support the local restaurant community throughout Metro Birmingham. So we could be in Leeds, Trussville, Alabama, South Side. Ain't no telling. We can be anywhere that bus goes. So I always suggest to people that you get your friends, get your ticket and come on the bus. It's all inclusive. And I pick the places. You just come and have fun. So at each stop, we'll have a dish, so it's not always a full plate. Some places give a little more, but by the time most people start tapping out around that third stop. So we get a bite of something at each stop. And for the restaurants that do serve adult beverages, then we get something. If not, sometime I have some things in my bag of tricks on the bus.
Oh. So how many people can fit on a bus? How large can a party be?
Well, I'm glad you asked that.
I ask good questions.
And I'm gonna give you some real answers now. See, this is the answer I tell everybody. The bus can comfortably hold about 21 regular sized people, about 15
Wait.
plus, and 40
Wait. Hold on, what's a regular
sized person? Right.
What's a regular sized person? We in the South,
before
baby.
they start getting them X's in their size, like your shirts. You get all them X's on there. That's 2 or 3 people right there. I got wraparound seats, and by the time you get all them legs and thighs and them thickums on there, that's like 2 or 3 seats right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead. Regular sized people, you get how many?
Regular size I can get about 20.
Okay.
Plus size by 15. And then if they super skinny, everybody's super skinny, we can get about 40 on there.
Okay. Super skinny. Okay.
Yeah, super skinny. Like the ones who, clean their chicken bones.
Oh, yeah. We had, matter of fact, we had to have a chicken bone cleaning lesson with our kids because they don't know how to clean them bones good.
Oh my Lord, that sounds Predocious.
It is Predocious.
Yeah.
It's very Predocious. Yeah. When you got chicken laid, you got meat laid on that bone, it's like, hey man, I paid for that meat. Eat that meat.
Exactly. I'm gonna have to come over there and show them how to do it, because when people don't clean their bones, number one, you can't trust them, and number two, I put them. I chicken shame them on Facebook.
Right.
I don't clean my chicken bones, y'all. My chicken bones.
X him off the screen. X him off.
My chicken bones.
You're not one of us.
Man, my chicken bones be.
This is James.
He X himself.
Oh my goodness. See, listen, what about your friends? You need new friends.
Now, here's the problem. He's from Detroit, and he won't let it go. He been in the South for 1,000 years, but he don't want to leave Detroit.
Ain't nobody got time to be fooling with them chicken bones like that, man. You eat the main stuff, you throw the rest away.
So you're telling me you want to take one bite out of a chicken wing?
Maybe 2 or 3 just to make sure.
Oh
You know,
no, X him off, Stephen. You need some. You need another black guy. We got a bunch of black men on here. That's Prodocious right there.
Acidosis.
Oh my God.
Hey, look,
And you gotta break it apart. You gotta pull it off like with one swoop, like that right there.
Wow.
You gotta eat around that gristle.
That's a professional chicken eater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See now, look. His sister done threw him under the bus. She said, "This is true."
I don't fool with him, man. All that gristle and all that stuff up there, man. I can't fool. I ain't fooling with that stuff.
See, you can tell people who done got that stimulus. See, before that stimmy, I bet you was eating that whole piece of shit.
All right.
So, okay.
On this party bus, eat, drink, and ride. You said that you have a special stash ready just in case.
Yeah, you know, I have a lot of things. So part of the other thing the whole concept is to take people to places that they've probably never been, have passed by 1,000 times, but never been in. I like for people to try stuff that they've never had, introduce them to, you know, some drinks they would like to have on their bar. Because we do, believe it or not, have African-American winemakers, African-American people in the spirits industry. So I like to be able to introduce those people to that and teach them something new.
Okay. Now I watched a couple of videos. Did I see a poll on the bus?
Well, that was the first bus. Bus. See, James got happy now. He was getting ready to book. Now it was the first bus. So I actually own 2 buses that look just alike. So they don't have a pole. They don't have a vertical pole. They have a horizontal pole. But like I tell everybody, if you're a professional, you can twerk. It don't matter. Right? Because all you have to do is keep your legs spread and give you that good balance, and you good to go.
You heard it right, Joy.
I'm trying to picture it, bro. I really am.
Okay, so all right, so I just want to get this straight. So regular size people, you can get about 20 people on there, right?
6 foot tall,
Yes.
200 pounds or less.
All right. So how much is it to rent the bus for the night? And you said how many places you go? 6 places?
We go to 5 places within 4 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, so the cost is $120 per person, and that includes your food and your drink. So you just pay your ticket price, and you can come on and eat and drink and have fun. And then for those who may need a little more, if you're over 21, then you can bring your own thing, because it don't matter to me. If you're under 21, you leave that at home.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
some people, they have brought their family members, because a lot of people like to come and celebrate their birthday or family outings, especially since the pandemic. And that's fine. Just know Joy is not serving underage people.
There
but
you
if
go.
that's what Ray and Junebug do, that's your business.
Okay.
But I'm just telling you what I'm not going to do. And let me tell you something else I'm not going to do. So let me tell you. So when we last worked together, I was also known as the Queen of Clean. But since I got the bus, I'm probably going to be known as a queen of cussing. Sometimes you got to talk to people in their known language, and a bus will make you cuss. So, it's prom season, and sometimes people want to use the bus for their proms. I'm okay with that. But what I'm not going to do is have you asking me about some scrippers.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so notice what I said. I said scrippers.
I heard you with the C.
If you can't say it right, you sure enough ain't gonna get it. And if you underage, you're definitely not gonna get it. Because I'm gonna treat your kids like I would mine. And I wish my daughter would, when she was in high school, ask me about a scripper. I'd be to pull her lips and her tongue off.
Oh my.
No.
Yeah. Just certain things I'm not gonna do. So yeah, I had a situation yesterday. But anyway, I called her mama, put on speaker. We just sent on back. I said, baby, I ain't the one. Because nobody is gonna go around saying that I had their baby on the bus with a scripper. That ain't what I do. That ain't what I do. Yeah. Yeah. And I tell them, if I can't treat your child like mine, then I'm not the one for you. But there's some other buses they could get that don't care. But y'all care about the children. You know what I'm saying?
See, you got to care about the children.
Yeah.
They are the future. They are the future.
That's right. So yeah, we ain't doing no drinking. We don't bring no big bags. We ain't with that life. The 1 or 2 I've had has been great. And in fact, I had their parents on the bus, because I'm like, you ain't leaving me with these kids. Because I'm too much of the old school. It's that Medea beating came out. I beating forgot. because I slipped up one time. The girl was over 21. It was a bridal shower. So one of her things on her bucket list is she wanted to twerk in the middle of 20th Street. 20th Street on South Side are 4 lanes, 2 this way and 2 this way. So if the bus is there, we've taken up a lane and there is no turn lane. And what I will not do is call that girl's parent and say, something happened to your daughter on my watch. So before I knew it, I told her friend, I said, you better get your A on that sidewalk. And then later I'm like, oh my God, it slipped out. But I meant what I said. She didn't twerk in the street. And the girl who bachelorette party was, she apologized for her friend. But I'm like, boo-boo, we just don't do irresponsible stuff on my watch.
That's not irresponsible, because Hezekiah Walker went up there and every praise to our God was done right there. So she had every right to want to go up there and twerk.
But we wasn't at the fountain. She was in the street. I'm like, baby,
that's what I'm saying. Let her. You didn't give her no scribbles, so let her twerk.
Listen, Kirk Franklin came out that day, okay?
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot about Hezekiah. That was she got Kirk that day.
Okay. Is that where you talking about though? Where right there at the fountain where everything kind of meets right there?
Well, no, we were actually at Sleek Sports Bar. So we're talking about where all the restaurants are, T-Bones, Hotel Indigo. So we were actually parked there, and she wanted to get in the middle of the street.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's no turn lane. So I'm
There's
like,
no turning lane there,
can't
right?
do that.
Right.
Yeah.
But why was it your bucket list to twerk on 20?
I don't know. I hope she reached it on her own, but she just can't reach it with me.
Y'all deprived that girl of twerking doing something she wanted to do.
It was ferocious.
Y'all, I'm finna twerking on up 280. Hopefully I'll be back home before the show show is over. So I'm beating it. Let me twerk on up 280, Joy.
Be safe, man.
Yeah, Mario, be careful in Childersburg. I don't think you're supposed to be up there at night, bro.
This late.
Stop.
Hey, check in when you get home.
Right.
Use your phone, though, dog. Use your phone. Don't leave the computer alone.
Whatever.
Use your phone.
If you use the computer, we'll see him next week.
Right. That's what I said. Just use the phone.
So, Comedian Joy, is there a group limit? How, like, if they can't reach a certain number, like you gotta have more than 4, more than 5. Is there a limit to how many and how small a group can be?
Okay, so if you want to do a private tour, I would like you to have at least 8. I'll say between 8 and 16 right now. Before COVID, I was packing out at 23. However, since COVID, with the restaurants, they've had to downsize, and now everybody is ready to come out and eat. So it's just, navigating through when I could get my group in there and their customers. So this weekend, I was like, fix it, Jesus, because it was challenging, but we got it in.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have public tours as well as private tours. So if you all just want to come hop on with some strangers, you can. Or if you want to let it be the 3 of you all or the rest of the black men, you bring your wives and make it a couple's night, then we can do that as well. Because some people like to come with their own friends, so that way they know who they're hanging with and can have fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was finna say, what is that popping up?
That's the logo. Thank you, Lovejoy.
Oh, see, if you ate that chicken, James, you would be able to see that's the logo.
He can't follow along, he a little slow.
It's because he'll eat the chicken. I told you he can't be trusted.
I gotta eat the chicken. Okay.
Right.
Yes.
Eat the chicken out of
So
me.
if you come on the tour and we go to a chicken place, I give strict rules for chicken. So either I'm gonna threaten to leave you, or either you're gonna board last.
Wow.
I want to be on that.
I get the catfish fillet.
Catfish.
Every chicken place got a catfish fillet. I get a catfish fillet sandwich.
See, that's why I have rules.
You see what we got to deal with? This is what we deal with, Comedian Joe. This guy right here. This guy. So let me ask you, I gotta ask you one more question before I bring my next guest on.
Yes, sir.
So when somebody boards the bus or gets a ticket for the bus, can they say, okay, we want to go to these specific restaurants?
They can if they're doing a transport. So a food tour, I pick the places, I control the itinerary. A transport, you control the itinerary, and I just take you where you want to go.
Oh, see, look at that, boy. She like Burger King. You can have it your way on the bus.
Yeah. Because the thing is, I don't have relationships with everybody. I have relationships with a lot of bodies. And so, sometimes when I ask about dietary restrictions, then they start saying, well, I can't eat lobster. Baby, this ain't no lobster too. I just have to be real with them.
So yeah, that having relations with everybody didn't quite sound right, but we understood what you were saying.
Yeah, you got to be able to. So it doesn't work that we just pop up in the restaurants. They are aware that we're coming.
Right.
So when we do come in at that designated time, they'll have the space ready and the food comes out.
Wow.
Immediately the drinks come out because we're only in the restaurant for 20 minutes. We're back on the bus and then we're doing it all over again.
Well, I've seen a couple of videos that you posted of the bus. It sounds like y'all have a great time. Whoever's on the bus. I think the last couple of pictures you put out, somebody was passed out.
It was her birthday and she tapped out. Like she was tanking around the fourth stop. The fifth one is like, I'm tired. I say, lady, you need to be on a day trip. She said, no, I just needed a nap. We party.
All right. So once again, it's Comedian Joy, Eat, Drink, Ride. You can catch her by this email that we have on the screen. Is that the best way to catch you?
Of course, they can give me a call at 482-6999. 482-6999.
Y'all got that?
I thought she said Scripper9.
Scripper9.
That's what the girl told me yesterday. She said, can you insert a poll for the Scripper? I said, excuse me? Because I'm like, baby, I know you ain't say Scripper.
She did. She said Scripper.
Yes, she did.
I'm still stuck back there on the horizontal
horizontal
pole, man. I'm trying to picture the preacher trying to picture that.
Yeah, so here's the thing, and I'm gonna let you go so you can get your other guests. So because I've been on this bus for 3 years, I've just figured out it's just keeping. I know it sounds terrible because as a woman, your parents say keep your legs closed, but you have to keep your legs open to get that good balance, and then you can swivel your hips. So it's all in keeping the legs open.
Well, wait.
And then you could,
Joe, have you tried?
Right there, yeah, it's producious.
That was very producious.
Yeah.
Comedian Joe, you gonna hang with us or you gonna go? Let me know what you're gonna do.
Hey, I can hang out. I'm at home. I'm in now.
All right, cool. So next, guys, as y'all people say there's nothing to do in Birmingham. I counter that with there's plenty to do in Birmingham, especially supporting our Black businesses such as Comedian Joy. Now, I'm going to bring in a fella that I've known for just almost as long as I've known Comedian Joy. He's a wonderful drummer. He's a wonderful host. If you have any kind of thing, any kind of production, any kind of thing that needs a host, this man can do it. He can host the heck out of any show. He's a wonderful drummer, a good friend. Everybody give it up. Put your fours up for Mr. Fly Dave Johnson. Hey, there you go. There you go. What's going on, Doc?
Did not our hearts just burn, children?
Oh, man.
Hey, man. Dang these bikes, bro. I'm trying to get on this, find out about this hard on the pole and twerk it on Twitter.
Hey, right.
Call it what you want.
Right.
We'll have to have Dave he can be one of the Scrippers.
Hey, man, see, listen. If I didn't have these knobby knees, I promise you, boy.
Hey, look, don't threaten him with a good time.
And I got this bad case of rosacea and eczema on my left leg.
Ooh, child. Yeah, you make sure you wear your long johns and your thick pants when you come. You may leave some of that on the seat.
Hey, I got the preacher coughing back there. Look at it.
I love it. I knew it was gonna be one of these shows. I just knew it. When James took that call on the show, I knew it was gonna be crazy.
Hey, I'm just gonna see and listen to our guest today, man. I'm loving it.
So we got Mr. Fly Dave Johnson, a wonderful drummer, an awesome host. Let me say this. I'm a gas him because that's my boy. If you need a host for any kind of show that you got, this man keeps it funny, he keeps it lively, and he keeps it going. He's not a Steve Harvey. He is. Let me say that one more time. He is not a Steve Harvey. This man will keep your show moving, and he's hilarious. Not only of that, guys, he has a business called Magic City Motion. All right, where you bring out your bike. I'm gonna let him explain it to you. Fly Dave, please let us know about Magic City Motion.
All right, man. Magic City Motion is it's a bike club, a beach cruiser club, and we duck up. Yeah, man. Why you do that, real?
Because he thinking you talking about a Harley, a Harley Davidson.
He a motorhead, man. He's a motorhead.
Oh no, we got.
But why you explaining? He's gonna know why you can't do what you're gonna do. Go ahead.
Okay. It's a beach cruiser club, and what we do is we outfit the bikes with some of the bikes got lights, speakers. Man, we got one dude that rides a trike. They got a cooler on the back, so it's full of joy and health and libation in the back, and it's just good grown folks fun, man. We start out at LabCorp down on by Railroad Park, and almost what Comedian Joy is doing. We bar hop, man. We start out and ride to local businesses and hang out for 20, 30 minutes, man. And those want to purchase food or drinks, whatever, they start out, get some of that, and we get back on the bike and ride somewhere else and go to another spot. And we have the route mapped out where we're riding for that night. And it's just good, man, because people on the street and kids and stuff, they like to see the bikes lit up, and music playing on the bikes. And it's just good grown folks fun, man. It's slow roll. It's nothing that's gonna get you tired,
Yeah.
We're not doing like the guys wake up in the morning and ride 40, 50 miles before work. We the last of the pack, man. We in the back. We slow rolling. I got a Perdomo hanging out my mouth, man. Drinking a brew, listening to Al Green on my bike, man. So I'm chilling. Yeah, So it's like that, man. So it's just some good grown folks fun, man. And it's been growing. It's been growing like crazy. We have about 60 people in the group now. And I think the most that we've ridden is probably about 20, 25. And we ride on Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday evenings. Try to go to, if festivals are out, people having festivals or street fairs, whatever. We try to get together and just ride, man. Just let people ooh and ah at the bike lights and have some fun like that.
So how'd you come up with this, Dave?
I actually, man, you know me, Steve. I'm one of them kind of guys. Like, if I want it and nobody's doing it, I build it. I try, at least see if it'll work. If it don't work, then hey, no foul. But the bike life is very big in Detroit. Cats been riding bike clubs, man. It's almost like street gang. I mean, it's like motorcycle clubs, but they're bike clubs. So I was gonna do a scooter club at first, like a moped club, and I realized what. Oh, dude, I just like having fun, man. Listen, I've had bikes before. I had a couple motorcycles, but I'm just trying to do something fun. So the scooter club, I realized it would be too much money for somebody to just go out and buy a $1,000 scooter. So the bikes were cheaper, and they were doing it real big in Detroit. So I just got on Facebook one night and said, hey, if I get a beach cruiser and I fit it with lights, how many people will ride with me? And I just started getting comments like, oh, that sounds so much fun. That sounds so much fun. So then me and Tavares Cook, Steve, we went and found 2 used beach cruisers on Facebook Marketplace, put some lights on and put some speakers on and rode downtown. And everywhere we stopped, people was like, how do I be a part of that? I'm like, this is how you do it. But the crazy part was, as we was coming down the street, where the Black Lives Matter sign is by Railroad Park, it was another guy coming towards us on a bike that was already lit up. So we was like, hey, we thought we was first with this. And then he was like, nah, I've been doing this for about a year. We met and he started riding with us, and then he brought some friends. So it just started from there. So now everybody just looks forward to seeing us ride on Fridays and Saturdays, man.
That is awesome. Yeah. That is awesome, man. Man, what's crazy is Dave comes up with this stuff, man. It just blows up. It's like whatever he put his hand to do, man, it just blows up. I'm still waiting on the call for the Go-Go Band, but but that's okay.
Hey, the Go-Go Band, we just had our first rehearsal for the Go-Go since COVID.
Yeah.
Tuesday night. So
Go-Go
Band's about to be rocking again.
Huh? Oh, that would be dope, man, for me to get on one of them things, man, with my camera.
Yeah.
And video that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, do it, man. Get out there and do it, man. It's the bikes are not expensive. We don't get, some people go get brand new bikes, but the bikes that we got, I have 2 bikes that are outfitted. And then my wife has one. I think I paid $150 $50 for all 3 of those bikes, totally over, different times. And the lights, you get the lights off of Amazon. They're called bike lights, or they sell some at Walmart. You just get a bigger selection if you go to like Amazon. So my bike has LED lights. I can change my wheels like 8 different colors. They can flash, they can strobe. I got speakers on them, man. I got, you just outfit it how you like, man. Everybody we slow roll.
Steve Lovejoy, come on, man.
Hey, I'm down.
Come on, man.
Here's my next question though. Do you have to have a beach cruiser to roll?
You do not have to have a beach cruiser, but the beach cruiser is just a classic look. You know what I mean? It's just we got, it's always that one. We got one that got a mountain bike. We make her ride in the back, but, for the most part. But, and then her lights went out on one of her wheels, man. So she got a cockeyed wheel, man. And so we got to get her back in shape, man. So, but you don't have to have a beach cruiser. But we got a guy just moved here from Denver, a banker, and he ordered a stretch beach, like a stretch beach cruiser, like out of California, and he just outfitted it, man. So he's riding with us next week, and Mario actually rides with the crew too, So yeah, we have fun, man.
You know what I would like to see,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just thinking about this. So by the 3rd bar that you guys get to, I just like to see the personality and how these guys climb on their bike.
Here's the irony of it. The irony of it is, even though we go to a lot, we stop at Lit, we stop at Plum, we stop at Bazaar Coffee, we stop at Birmingham Dackers, we stop at Monday Night Brewery. A lot of people don't drink.
Oh, okay.
They don't. Believe it or not, man. We and we try to keep it adult. There's no children out there. Everybody out there is 21 or older. So in some spots where we stop, people the bar owners or coffee shop owners, whatever, they will give us free water just for bringing the bikes to their shop and line them up, because it's a conversation piece.
Yeah.
When people see 20 bikes all outfitted with different kind of lights and stuff on it, people they want to stop and talk. So they're bringing business in their club, but then we getting other people, to ride, and it's healthy, man. So we get out there and I got to get some. I started boxing too, Steve. So I got to get some of this love mound off, bro. I'm telling you, man. Well, I'm trying to get sexy.
I'm glad you brought that up, because I wanted to show a picture of Fly Dave back in the day.
Oh, you got jokes.
Here he is.
That show is me, ain't it?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Hey, man, wow. Overflow. We was kicking, man.
We was kicking, right?
We was making some noise.
So that's that Jericho project. That's how long we known Dave, man. He's a good dude. So Dave, you don't have to have a beach cruiser. Because I want to come down, but I don't have a beach cruiser. I got a street bike.
Man, I mean, just get your bike, put some lights on it, man. And
I'm getting the cruiser. I want a beach cruiser. Man,
I'm gonna tell you I tell people this is where you find your cruisers at. Go on Facebook Marketplace and just type in beach cruisers. There are a lot of them right here in Birmingham that like I said, $50. I think the most I've seen probably $150, but $50, $60, $80. And people just have them in their garages and whatever. And a lot of them are in great shape. People just don't ride.
Well, I'm looking right here on wish.com and they got them for $150.
Man, you go on Wish and get your bike. Wish? Man, you go on Wish and get your bike. You might have 2 skateboard wheels on it. And instead of having a bike seat, you're gonna have a love seat on your. So don't do Wish, man. Don't do Wish.
All right, so
I'm
coming down Friday.
Okay.
So between the horizontal strip hole and meeting some scripples and
eating scrimps
in
the street.
I really want to see that. I really want to see that. I'll be there Friday.
I tell you what,
just see it, man.
If you come down Friday, what I do is I bring my bike. You can ride my bike, and because I got some other stuff on the second bike I got. I'm working on it now. I bring my bike. You can ride it, and I ride my wife's bike.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I ain't in shape like that.
And you know what? And a lot of people,
you'll be having me in the back.
a lot of people that ride with us, man, they are. We get different people every week, so we don't ride fast. We just slow roll. So if you need to stop and catch your breath, we stop and we pull over and wait. And then once you get your breath, hey, because everywhere we ride is flat land. We ain't putting no hills, and we set a map out downtown and we ride through downtown. So we don't. It's nothing. We're not doing nothing that's gonna kill you.
Okay.
Nah.
I would go live on the Four Black Guys channel page just to do. I really want to see this poll. And
what's up with you with this poll, man?
Man, before I go to heaven, I got to see this poll, man.
Horizontally.
Bro,
listen, I'm telling you, I've been thinking the same thing. Like a horizontal.
I got to see this poll, man. I got to see this poll. And I want to see. I really want to see this. I want to see the slow roll, man. I do.
Yeah,
so,
man,
I got something to do when I come Friday, guys. So
man, we rode last Halloween with 4 more bike clubs. And the bike clubs are becoming very popular. Like I said, they're real big in Detroit. They started some in New Orleans. Matter of fact, a couple of the guys in our crew have gone to Slidell, Mississippi to ride with some folks. And then we found another crew up in Jasper. But the Jasper and it's like 4 more clubs here in Birmingham. They don't illuminate the bikes. They're riding, you just regular, riding clubs. They got the street bikes, we got the kick it cool bikes. But we rode last Halloween with like 4 more groups. It was about 200 of us, about 180 of us. And we rode from LabCorp all the way to Avondale, Steve.
Woo.
And when we got to Avondale, they had a big block party out there in the street for Halloween. So it was cool. Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm rolling.
Man, we have fun. We have fun, man.
And I know with you at the helm, Dave, I know it's just gonna be hilarious, man.
Man, believe it or not, I don't, because some nights I don't even ride. But it's gotten to the point where the crew would just pick up and ride. They just like, some of them will ride 30 miles in the morning before they go to work. And then come ride with us in the evening, we ride. And cold weather, I stopped riding last year, probably November. They were still riding December, January right there with the insulated suits. So I'm like, nah, Jack, that ain't me. Nah. But we only started last year, like 2 months, just on the idea.
Right. I remember.
So now we have a full summer and spring to ride, now. So yeah, we have a good time, man. And the best part is, more than the ride, it's the camaraderie when we first meet up at LabCorp, because we got those regulars that come, but then every week we get 3 or 4 more new people, and we just map out the ride and when they get done, they be like, man, we've had people come off from Montgomery to ride with us, Huntsville, just to come ride.
That is awesome. So guys, if you guys got any questions on how to get in contact with Dave, what's a good way to get in contact with you?
Right now, we don't have a website set up. What I would suggest people do is, that's my cell phone number. It's been the same since 1994. I don't live a bad life. So if you want to call me, that number's gonna be the same. Brother, hey, I'm a church kid. I don't live no bad life. No, I don't. And I'm a pro.
You done had a good job to keep that number that same time, because most folks change phone numbers every other week when they have a boost.
I'm a musician as well. So once you get them contacts in your phone, people from all over the world call you. You don't want to keep changing numbers like that because you lose money.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, bro.
You lose money. And then too, I just, like I said, I ain't no bad person, man. I have fun. I might be dumb, but I ain't stupid. So, I try to hold on to.
Oh, we lost your audio, Doc.
But
there you go.
Yeah, I hung him up. Somebody called me while I'm in the
Okay, all right.
But what I do is I tell people we have a Facebook page. It's 2 of them out there. We got the Magic City Motion Bike Club. That's the one you want. Club. Cause the first one I didn't do it right, and it was Magic City Motion Bike Crew. But it's just like one of those pages where you can pin stuff. Don't go to that one. Go to Magic City Motion Bike Club and inbox me your phone number. And when you inbox me your phone number, I will add you to our group meet. That's where we do most of our discussions in the group meet app. We don't do a lot of talking on the Facebook app. It's just to get new people in. But until we get the website up and running, go to Facebook, Magic City Motion Bike Club, and you can see bikes that we put out there and whatnot. Inbox me your your phone number, and I will add you to our group meet. That's where all of our business go through, so you can follow rides and who has bikes and who got lights on sale, all that kind of stuff.
Oh man, I'm checking it out now. This is pretty dope.
Yeah, guys, I'm pulling it up now for everybody. You can you don't have to go anywhere else. You can keep it watching us. But anyway.
Yeah, man. It's
But
some
this-
videos on there too. Yeah, it's a couple of videos on there too. Like, so we got bikes like those little. That's how we buy our bikes there, man. Yeah.
Oh, so you're talking about a real bicycle like what you used to get for a kid. I thought there was a motor involved in this.
No.
Not at
Nah.
one point did you hear me say nothing about no motor, no
Listen.
bicycle.
Because in my mind, I'm thinking, how we gonna be drinking and riding that right there?
No, because they got cup. We got cup holders on them. We got cup holders on them. So we pull over, man. And believe it or not, a lot of people are not drinking while they're riding. They might get their libation from whatever spot we was at, you know, and then put it on their bike. But for the most part, when we're riding, man, we just listen to music and you know, cruising, having fun, man. Yeah, that was us. That was our first ride last week. That guy right there is actually one of those guys, Troy, who rides about 30 miles every morning.
Wow.
And then he rides with us in the evening. He's from New Orleans. Yeah, they go down to Slidell and ride with other crews. And
look at there, guys. I like that.
yeah, both of those are his bikes or Troy's bikes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's kind of fly. I want a trike though.
Hey, we got a guy that has got a trike. He may be in one of these pictures. So that was a New Orleans bike ride they went to right there. So yeah, man. So I got a video. I don't know how I can show it from here, but I got a video of us riding. The way we do it, same thing. But these are bikes that we find, and they're cheap bikes, so you can go out there and check them out. And a lot of them are right here in Birmingham or Trussville or, you know, surrounding areas, and they're cheap. You ain't got to go out and spend no $200-300 for no bike.
Dave, I'm not doing this, Doc. You can forget it. If you're gonna try to get me to do that, you can forget it, Doc.
Oh, I don't know who put that on there, because I'm not doing that either. Nah, man. Nah, I ain't zip lining. I ain't none of that. Cause my wallet might fall out my
zip
pocket.
line on the bike, man. That's crazy.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
What you say will fall out your pocket?
I ain't riding nothing highlight. I don't ride no roller coaster nothing, cause my wallet might fall out my pocket. And I'm messed up.
But guys, this is Magic City Motion Bike Club. Mr. Dave, Fly Dave Johnson, as we know him, as affectionately known as Fly Dave. Man, we appreciate you coming on the show. Let me stop the share. Stop.
Hey man, what I would love to do though, I would really love to get behind the bus one day when they're riding and stopping, and just let, like, one night and just ride along behind or with Comedian Joy on her bus and just light that thing up and have some fun.
Yeah, I was thinking
we gotta make that happen then.
And plus, he want to see the horizontal stripper pole.
No. Hey, on that night, no, Comedian Joy's gonna be at work, so I'm not gonna go on her bus and look at the horizontal stripper pole. We just gonna ride the bikes and let folks ooh and ah and be like, hey, that's Comedian Joy, that's the bike club. Hey, so we might get a twofer.
That's cool.
Right, I was wondering how we can get y'all two together, man. I was sitting here thinking, I'm like, there's a way to do that, but that's an excellent idea, man. Maybe ride some. I don't know. I just had an idea. Maybe have some of them ride the bikes. Maybe y'all can put that together. Get off the bus, ride a little bit.
I'm gonna tell you what we've had happen. It's funny. You know the little pedal bars that ride downtown, the little trolley.
Right.
Yeah.
Tours.
We've actually had, and it's funny, man. We've actually had people like bridal parties, like bachelor parties. They'll ride because they leave out of like Wasabi Ones on the south side, and when they get down the street and they see us pass, they look at us going by and they be like, "Oh, that look fun." And we pass them on the second street. They'll hop off and be like, "Let me ride your bike." Like, hey, like, and they come get on the bike, and I let them ride off. And, you know, I hold their driver's license, of course, but you know,
I know that's right.
Yeah, but I let them ride off, man. You know, they ride a couple of blocks with the crew, you know, and we just have fun. Birmingham is not boring. I tell people all the time.
Go ahead, Dave. Say it.
I lived in Atlanta for 6 years. The only difference in Atlanta and Birmingham when it comes to activities is in Atlanta, every corner you turn, you're gonna run into something. In Birmingham, you have to find your scene. There's a scene for everything you want to do. There's breakdowns, there's graffiti artists, there are like Comedian Joy who loves food. There's all kinds of stuff, jazz scene, arts, paint. You find that scene and you connect with people. And once you connect with people, I guarantee you, it's a scene for everything that you want to do. I never have a bored moment here in Birmingham. I wanted to play kickball. Nobody want to play. I started playing kickball on Saturdays in Avondale Park. We had 100 people out there. I like go-go music. Nobody was really hip to go-go. I started a go-go band. Every time we play, it's packed. I started a jam session on Wednesday nights at Plum just to get other musicians and artists a chance to come out and sing because they didn't have nowhere to sing. I did that in 2006. I don't host it anymore. I stopped when my father passed in 2017, but it's still going strong now on Wednesday nights. I wanted a bike club just to try it. Hey man, I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. Lord favors me. I'm blessed, man. I don't, he showed me favor every day, bro. So I try to be a good person because I say it ain't what you know or who you know, but it's who know you and how they know you.
Exactly.
If they know you to be a good person, they'll rock with you. Say it again.
I gotta put my cameras on some of this stuff. Cause like this stuff would be good to document for real.
Yeah,
man. Yeah, they're gonna cost you $49.99 plus shipping and handling.
Hey, so that's what I want to know, Fly Day.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
everybody who riding these bikes, they gotta be in shape, and you ain't got no big people in there.
No, not cause Mario in there. Mario in there. So, what we do, we ride up real fast there and leave Mario in the back so he can catch up with us. It won't be like we leaving him all the time. But Mario got a big bike with big old wheels on it, man. So, because he had bought a bike one time, Steve, it was a 26, which is a standard size beach cruiser. But him on it, bro, I wish you could have saw that, bro. Everybody else 26 looks regular.
Yeah.
But he like a circus act, man. Like that little kid come out on that little. So he had to go get a 29, man. He got big tires on his now, man. Yeah. But everybody's not in shape, man. 'Cause like I said, we have some people that's been riding with us since last season, and they still have to ride a block or two and stop. Or get back on a block or two and stop. Some folks cruise, some folks be sweating when they get out, but we don't ride fast. It's just that we're out of shape. And that was another thing. Just trying to get yourself in shape. Everybody can't run. Everybody can't get on a trek bike and go from here to Alabaster. So something to do that's fun and still kind of keep that heart ticking, So yeah, man. We have a lot of water, Yeah, we have fun.
Okay. Comedian George, that's what I was thinking. Because if I ride, I'm back 3 blocks.
We have to Uber back home, wouldn't we?
I'm
the first one
make sure they have a bike rack on there or something.
The first one or two rides I did, man. The first 1 or 2 rides I did, I was like that. I was like, bro, my lungs are burning. I'm like, I don't know if I'm able to do this. But by that second, third ride, and it's all flatland. It's no hills. We just slow rolling. It's at a speed so slow, man. I promise you're not even really breaking a sweat. You just cruising, breeze blowing on you. And to me, this is why I like it. Because remember when you was little, you always wanted to ride your bicycle at nighttime. Your mama made you bring it in and before it got dark. So now it's almost like ride my bike at night. My mama can't never. Like that, like living room with the plastic on it. She told you not to play in that when you got old. Like, I'm going in that one day. Yeah, so it's like that, man. We get to ride at nighttime and we ride about 6:30 and we're normally done about 9. Our last spot is always at the Magic City sign where the Rotary Trail, and we'll meet up down there and take a picture, of who all came with us that night. And then the lap court, our cars are half a block away. So we always end up there, go to Bazaar Coffee, that's our last stop, get water, whatever. And they hang out, then we go to the Magic City sign, take a picture of who the newbies or whatever, then go to our car. And sometimes we be done at 8:30. They still be out there at 11 o'clock just talking and catching up and exchanging phone numbers. And
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some of them young riders. 11:30, we ready to go to bed.
See, when we first started riding, Comedian Joe, we was riding late because we wanted to get the bikes illuminated. So we was leaving out like 8 o'clock. And 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock. Then we started seeing people falling off. And I said, well, I thought about it. Some of these people still have small children. Some of these people still work on Sunday mornings or go to church on Sunday morning. So we had to bring it back. So we started riding about 6 o'clock. So about 8:30, we're done. But some of them still will stay at the venues for a minute, But it's good fun. It's good grown folks fun, man. There's no kids, no foolishness. We ain't had no fights, no cussing, no cuss bus. Just
well,
Tony's out.
You just lost me.
I was just gonna say that's it.
Hey Dave, so
yes, sir.
Is there like a club fee? Or is there
no. I look at when you do stuff like that and start associating, trying to make it a social and savings club and all that kind of stuff. You take the fun out of it. Right
Okay.
now, it's just people getting together,
Showing up with your bike.
showing up with your bike. If you don't
That's
have no lights, man, don't worry about it. Just ride. Cause a lot of people out there have extra lights, man. They just, you know, put them on your bike. They run off a USB off of 3 AAA batteries, you know. But no, it's no fee. It's not a club like that. And I don't ever want it to be that, you know. I don't want it to be about no money, man. Now you can't ride because you ain't paid your $25 fee. I'll put my bike on the back of my car and meet y'all anywhere and just still hop in y'all little pack and ride. I won't do that, you know.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I'm about that money, so yeah, you ain't getting
but-
on my bus until you done prepaid.
But yours is a business though. Yours
Yeah.
is a business. I respect that. Nah, ours ain't no business, man. We just we just have fun. If I get on your bus, you say yours is how much?
It's 120.
Yeah, I'll give you $18 and get on your bus.
That is what precocious.
and if I like the food, I make it a 20.
A mess.
Hey, I'm paying 120 just to
Cause you
see the
trying to be
what?
like
Just
this,
to see the pole.
Just to
Just
see
to
the
see the pole.
Well, Anthony, I had 2 poles then. How about that?
Hey, all the fellas gonna get out the bus with a crick in their neck. They be like, man, bro, like I ain't never coming back, bro.
Hey, Queen George, I want you to invite the girl back who
Perking on 20.
the one that says strippers. I just want to sit in the corner and just laugh. That's all I want.
Well,
Then-
I just hope she graduate high school. That's all I want her to do and learn how to say stripper.
She probably went to Ensley with Mario.
Oh,
I
Lord.
guess so.
I wish he was here, man.
Oh man. He probably still watching on the way. He listening on the way up.
Yeah,
Um,
probably went to Ensley.
yeah, this has been fun, y'all.
This
Seriously.
has been great, man. Because I really want to expose things in Birmingham. Because a lot of people say there's nothing to do in Birmingham. Is boring.
Too much to do.
Like Dave said, you just gotta find your niche and where you belong. Hey, this is my wife. So
Here you go.
Did you see that day?
I seen
Everything
it.
stopped.
I seen
right.
it. But the thing of
Hey,
it
she
is,
said, I got a horizontal pole.
we didn't even see her, so we don't know if she's real. Think about it. We didn't even see her.
She's very real.
We can always tell when Tanya's around. Always tell. He gonna stop.
Right.
Hey, when my wife come here too, I'm gonna cut y'all
Just gonna go black day
off for a minute. For a minute. Hey, when she come in, hey, bro, listen. Hey. Reb, I know you're in the middle of your hoop. Hold on, my wife said. Nah, babe, I ain't got no peppermint. Okay, come on back, Reb. Come on back.
Oh man, I tell you what, you want to bring Tanya back? Start talking about Jill Scott.
Oh Jesus,
man! You know what? It was so funny, Steve. I couldn't believe y'all wasn't there last night,
dude. I didn't know about it. We didn't know about it, man.
It was great. It was sold out.
I'm sure my wife would have enjoyed it. All right, guys, look, we at that 1 hour mark, man. Do we have any more questions? Because I'm gonna start wrapping it up. James, you got any more questions? I know Lovejoy wants to see this horizontal pole.
I want to see this horizontal pole, and I want to meet the girl who says scribbles. Hey man, I can mark that off my list.
Right.
And then I do want to come down and at least experience it. It would be cool that if they had a GoPro, James, or something where they could just kind of document it, or you can just go out there.
Hey, James, if you will, Steve, send me James's phone number tonight, or James. And I got a video that a guy actually did document a ride with the GoPro, and I was shooting that to start out.
Yeah, shoot it to me.
Yeah, I shoot that to you.
I just want to see it, and they give me a reason to come to Birmingham. No,
yeah,
give me a reason to come to Birmingham, so that I am going to experience that. I'm telling you now, I'm going to see this pole. I'm telling y'all now, I'm going to see this pole, and Dave, I know I keep talking about it, but I'm going to see this pole, and guess what? I'm gonna go live on the Full Black Guy page, and I'm gonna tell y'all I've seen the pole.
I've seen ladies work a vertical pole, but if you can work a horizontal pole, the only thing better than that is getting me a Chick-fil-A sandwich on Sundays.
Oh man.
Only other thing better. A fresh hot one on Sundays.
Right.
You know they're not open.
Right.
So if you can work a horizontal one,
Mm.
it's either that or you have some paralysis on the left side of your body that make you, you know, one of the two.
Oh man. I just, you know what, I really want to come down, Dave, just to meet you, man. And I just seem like just good dude, good energy, man. And
Oh yeah,
me
man.
and George, man, this has been fun for me tonight. Honestly,
Hey, man, I just have fun, man. I tell folks, man, I once complained about the shoes I had, man. So I met a man that didn't have no feet.
Right.
You know, so with that, I just live life, man.
Yeah, man.
Life too short to dance with ugly folk. So you got to find you somebody pretty to dance with. Man.
What?
Yeah.
Say it again.
Life is too short to dance with ugly people. So you got to get you somebody pretty, man, and just dance the night away.
Okay. I'm done.
Oh boy, I'm done. I'm done.
Oh man.
That was
All
a
right.
benediction.
Right.
Hey,
The doors
yeah.
of the church are open. Let me tell you something else, huh?
Once again, we've had Mr. Fly Dave. This is his Magic City Motion. This is his information to get in contact with him. Like I said, the man is a jack of all trades and masters everything he puts his hand to. He plays the drums, wonderful drummer, wonderful host, bike rider, go-go band. I mean, he does it all, man. So everybody give it up for Mr. Magic Fly Dave Johnson.
Hey,
who
man.
does everything.
I say get rid of Mario and bring me and Comedian Joy back. It was so much better.
You're right. I kind of agree with you.
Me and Comedian Joy, we'll make it work. Get rid of Mario. Who's Mario?
Hey, I was just gonna suggest, why don't we just bring them back? Just let them go for it. You know those our shows when we kind of just go for it.
Yeah.
Who's Mario?
Would be,
Don't bring him back.
What would happen if we brought them two back and just not so much do what they specialize in, but just laugh about stuff and just joke?
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
That would
we
be
can do
cool. I think I would just sit back and just laugh the whole show.
What you say, Comedian Joy? You think that's in our budget? You think we can work them in our schedule?
Yeah.
We make it get them a family and friends discount.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
On the fifth Sunday. On the fifth
On
Sunday.
the field.
Once again, guys, Comedian Joy, eat, drink, ride, bus tours to restaurants around the city of Birmingham.
With the horizontal stripper pole.
I was going to say that. Stripper pole.
Yeah, stripper
pole. No, but eat, drink, ride with Comedian Joy. She has a wonderful bus tour that goes around, visits different restaurants around the city. How much was it again, and how many people?
It's 120, a minimum of 8 and max 16 for private tours, or you can just get your ticket and come on a public tour.
Awesome.
Precocious.
It's precocious.
Always.
So and once again, Comedian Joy, this is the email you have, and can you tell them the number one more time just in case they want to give you a call?
So that's the website at Comedian Joy, but the phone number is 482-6999. And for those that don't know, 482-6999. You know, I learned you got to talk on the third grade level to some of these folks. And be
Make it plain. Make it plain.
Make it simple, man.
Oh man.
Man, this has been a wonderful show. Comedian Joy Fly Dave, thank you so much for coming on with us. We wanted to have a very light show after this couple of weeks that we've had, man, especially after Easter. We want to keep it real light. We might get serious on the next show, but man, we wanted to have fun in this show. Everybody put your fours up. We want to thank. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second.
Hold on, y'all.
Put your fours down. We got to do the Ron Isley edition. Come on, we need the Ron Isley now. Give us the Ron Isley version of the four. Okay, you ready? Here we go.
That's
call me, baby.
Did y'all hear what I said?
You're contagious,
y'all messed me up.
I love it when you call me Big Papa. Remember you said that, man.
I'm trying to be precocious. My bad. You want to try it again? You want to try it again?
All right. Mute your microphones.
All right, mute your microphones. All right, here we go.
Okay.
That's precocious.
It's been the Four Black Guys show. We'll check y'all later. Peace.
Oh.